In this video, we're going to show you what you can get in Canggu, Bali without exceeding a $50 daily budget. We've been living in this part of Bali for over 6 months and we've put together this awesome 48-hour guide that has a bit of everything. We think this is the perfect mix of having a great time on a limited budget without compromising on experiences. So keep watching if you want to see what $50 can get you in Canggu. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is the first day of our 2-day vlog here in Canggu. We are now off for breakfast.
It's a really nice day here in Canggu and we're just gonna get our taxi and go.
Alright, good morning. Avocado with scrambled eggs and just one slice of bacon, and that came down to 50,000 rupiah, which is crazy. So I had a traditional coffee, which is, wait, let me see if I still remember this correctly. It has brown sugar, obviously coffee, ice, and rum essence. Laura ordered a smoothie bowl. Again, you can create your own. You can choose a whole list of different fruit and toppings and stuff like that. And that's only 60,000 rupiah, and it's genuinely huge. Like I would probably struggle eating that whole thing because it's really big.
I also got this cappuccino with oat milk and a cookie, which I'm excited to try. And now the most important transaction. It's not a transaction because I don't get anything in return, but
the beauty of Canggu traffic. Honestly, really happy with the food.
yeah, the food was delicious, big portions. We stayed well within budget.
We only paid 190,000. That is less than 10 British pounds.
We're just waiting for our taxi now. And then we'll be off to the next stop. We're going to a pool club. We just arrived at Valle. This is a pool club in Canggu.
It's not situated on the beach, but it has an incredibly beautiful pool and it's in the middle of a rice field with beautiful views. Honestly, it's one of our favorite places here in Canggu.
So Bali, especially in high season, tends to get overcrowded. But the fact that this place has only 5-day beds is great, so it never gets too crowded. For example, there's no one in the pool right now. It usually tends to get a bit more crowded later in the afternoon. Another thing that I really like is the fact that the pool is very warm, so you can sit in the pool all day. So while the vast majority of pool clubs have a higher minimum spend, this place doesn't charge you very much. It's 250,000 per person. But you can get a lot of value for that money.
So you can have a great time here for only $15 to $20. And you can spend half your day here.
Yeah.
There's one thing that this part of Bali has that other parts lack, is the luxury of actually having a sidewalk. There are several cafes and bakeries nearby, and we decided today to stop at one of our favorite spots here in Pererenan, which is Sinamon. Now they're known for their absolutely incredible cinnamon buns, as you may have guessed. So not only did we win by getting these amazing cinnamon rolls, but also, and we've got big news,
We won a free coffee with the purchase of 1 roll, and also 1 free roll with the purchase of 1 roll.
oh, so we won twice?
Yes.
Going to the beach for a walk in the late afternoon to watch the sunset has become something that we actually regularly do here in Bali. It's also a great way for us to do some exercise, and because it's hard to find spots to actually go for a walk, this is one of our go-to places. And the best part is that everyone just seems to gather here at the beach for sunset, including all the Balinese dogs. There are many restaurants with tables set along the beach, but the most popular one is La Brisa, where you can either sit on the beach or upstairs where you can enjoy their pool as well. This beach is very long, stretching from Pererenan all the way to Berawa and even Seminyak, and is great if you're looking to get your steps in or just to bypass the traffic.
We love coming to this beach because the water is warm and it's not too rough, and sometimes Rhea goes in for a swim. Also, there's happy hour in a lot of places along the beach, so you can just relax on a beanbag, get some cocktails and watch the sunset.
Honestly, for us, just coming here to the beach and enjoying the sunset, walking down the beach and seeing all these dogs and just having a drink, it just puts us in such a good mood. And I feel like this is probably what we're gonna miss the most when we go back. This is something that we'll always happily come back to Bali for.
Now we're gonna go back home and get ready for dinner. We went out for dinner at Casa Tua, which is a great option if you want to have some affordable and delicious Indonesian food in a beautiful and romantic setting. They have loads of bunnies running around and they're really friendly and cute. And the staff will bring you some slices of carrots and lettuce if you want to feed the bunnies.
Good morning. We are now kickstarting day 2.
Starting off this morning, we're gonna go get some breakfast and some coffee. We know this really cool place. It's a bit more isolated, so there's not a lot of traffic. You have nice views of the rice fields, and the food is actually very good.
Yeah, we're good, thanks. How are you? We just just arrived here at Torst in Canggu and we just ordered breakfast.
I got a avocado toast with scrambled eggs.
And I got myself some eggs Benedict. I also ordered 2 coffees. Well, I mean, I ordered 1 coffee. And I also ordered something they have as a signature sort of special coffee here. Cold brew with some, what is it? Pineapple juice and fruit.
First impressions of the cold brew with pineapple. Really interesting. It's not too sweet.
Acquired taste.
Yeah, but it's good. Actually good.
Okay, breakfast done, and I feel like it was a success. The whole thing was 200,000.
Food was good. The atmosphere itself was very chill.
And definitely the star of the show was the view, which is exactly the view behind us right now.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to explore other parts of Canggu. You don't necessarily need to go to the central bit where it's a bit too crowded in my opinion, and not all cafes are good value for money. So just don't be afraid to explore a bit.
And we are now off to do one of the most affordable, and I think that this is probably the activity that you can do in Bali where you get the most value for your money compared to the rest of the world.
Just finished the massage and heading back home. The massage itself was great. The only complaint is that there was a construction site nearby and it was a bit noisy. I mean, it's no one's fault. Usually Bali is full of construction sites.
We are now off to catch some sun and then hopefully sunset as well if it's not too cloudy. We arrived here at Rooftop a couple of hours ago already. We hung out for a bit by the pool on the little daybed we got, and we had some food. And now we wanted to find a more quiet place to actually be able to talk a bit and tell you more about our experience here.
So for example, between the two of us, within the minimum spend, we got food for both of us and 2 beers, and we also have room for like a cocktail and a coconut, for example.
Yeah.
We haven't ordered all of our stuff yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's quite good value for money, and there's a nice view of the ocean. So we booked our day bed through WhatsApp, we messaged them, they're really responsive. The good thing about this place is it doesn't tend to get overcrowded. Usually people tend to come at sunset when there's also a DJ. I think there's like a party going on after sunset. We've never hung out to actually see the party. But it's a good place to hang out during the day as well. So it's currently rainy season in Bali, but we got really lucky with some clear skies today. Unfortunately, at the end, it started to get a bit cloudy, so we left a bit early.
But because of that, you know, silver linings, I guess, we left a bit early, and that means that one of us is going to have time for some ice cream before we get home and, you know, get ready for dinner and stuff like that. So we just arrived at the restaurant, and this is probably one of the most beautiful restaurants we've seen here in Bali.
I mean, it's one of a kind for sure. Thank you.
Thank you. This is so good.
Very coconutty.
And pineapple-y. You got loads of pineapple.
Oh yeah. I don't mind the soggy noodles.
I mean, it's got scrambled eggs.
Peanut, chicken. Your favorite thought? The level of sogginess.
I can live with these soggy noodles. They're good.
I mean, as a pad thai connoisseur, I was a bit
You have
more strict.
She has a black belt in pad thais.
I do.
If soggy noodles landed on the table, how many seconds do I get before I'm allowed to pick them up? What would you say was your favorite thing out of the whole 2 days? Like, which one of the...
I mean, the sunset for sure. I know the beaches in Canggu are not as beautiful as, I don't know, Uluwatu or some other places in Thailand, for example, but just the vibe and the people
And the dogs.
it's so unpretentious.
Yeah.
I just love it. I don't know. I just love the whole vibe.
Yeah.
And the sunset is very beautiful. What was your favorite part?
Well, I sort of agree with you, but just to have a different answer, I'm gonna say I really liked the restaurant last night, the one with the bunnies and everything. I don't know, that place is just special. It's so beautiful.
So thanks again for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next one.